Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Look at this Arizona defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
To throw is Prescott.
That's to the running back, Jaden Blue.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a give, left side, Blue with it.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Cowboys at 3-1 here through the first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go 47. Here we go kill. All right, hey, kill. Here we go going to 53.
Throwing, Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here we go, go to 54, Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. Hey, we're going to do some center.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Prescott.
That is caught.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Breland, what's wrong, girl? Why you whining?
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field. Take me out.
Ace.
On first down, right back to Benson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Murray going to throw. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good. It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
She not here, Bree. She not here. Mommy not here.
Defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line.
She went to the chiropractor.
Can split out like receivers, but hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now Murray. That is incomplete.
And we'll see this offense trying to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Murray changing the play.
Buzz. Big Ace open. That's one. Shit.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Donovan Ezeraku. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Third and long.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Hey. Hey.
Back to throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And in that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. Kill. He's checking crack.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
It's a gain of
14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On play action, Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Baron Browning in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here go 45. Here go 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Kill. 40. We're going to 54.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Cardinals 3.
Hey, why are you doing that? Come here, Bree. You on my work phone? Huh?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
No, not with the upset stomach. We'll see. Hold on. Yeah, but you gotta wait. Okay, yeah, you can get some Cheerios.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now
Yeah,
to kick
come sit
this one
down.
away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
No. Yeah.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Just started. She been whining. She just started crying.
Play fake. Murray.
She had him on when I picked up.
This is taken in by McBride. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry for James Conner. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Murray going to fire one out wide. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it brings up 35 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray looking to change the play here. A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Oh,
It's incomplete. They could not convert.
this nigga's trying to get flat.
Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yep.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46, 46.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up to first before he's taken down at the 29. Just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL converting on 3rd down, so it's no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. Prescott now. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run with blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Cardinals 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Here's Murray. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So we've hit intermission.
intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Brandon offering a kickoff for the Cowboys.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
On first down, it's Benson. Down to the 42, second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so they'll march backwards on the penalty there.
I don't know about you, partner. I thought that was maybe a little bit of a ticky-tack type of a call. Was that a clear block in the back when he got his man off balance? I thought that was a tough one.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To throw, it's Murray. Open man here is Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals are back within a score.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for two here.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
Move.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Well, I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So just a three-point game now as they send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Hey, all right, hey. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Yeah! There we go. All right, hey. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they ball in Japan. See these reps take me in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
47. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, hey. Kill. Slam. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's caught on the right side. Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone.
Braylon, what is it, mama?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 180, under. Hey, kill. Here we go, kill. 26.
Blue. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
Brings up 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is right through. And that will add 3 more to their lead and pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 38 now. Here's second down at 7. Another run here with Benson.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Hey, green. Hey.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one.
I thought you was doing that already.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Arizona.
Swim. Hey. Empty.
Murray now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready, more power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in nature.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Hey, hold on.
In motion, the tight end. They'll run with Benson. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Murray now. Touchdown!
Marvin Harrison Jr. from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good.
And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff, Blue running right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Try to snatch these pics when I blow my house down.
Here's 1st down.
Yep, we're going to 53. Slide in. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah! Slide in. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, they should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On to give, this is Blue. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Dallas, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So